right, I did.
Test. Here we go. Welcome, viewers. Sorry you got to see at the very beginning us getting our whatever kind of straightened out. Anyway, welcome, viewers, to the Man Cave Media Network. That's how we're starting off the show.
Let's go.
We're getting T-shirts printed next week. So anybody wants a T-shirt, well, I'm giving them to y'all, but they're going to be able to sell for $15. Anyway, this week, 2 Men to 6 Pack Sports Podcast. We appreciate y'all taking the time to tune in and to check things out. We've got a lot going on tonight. We're going to do stuff a little bit different. Joey wants to talk Ryder Cup, so we're going to do a Ryder Cup preview. And we're going to talk college football, and we're going to talk a little high school football or high school athletics, because Miller wants to talk a little bit of high school athletics.
I just figured we'd talk about high school sports. Just
Absolutely. So I'm going to kind of condense some of the other stuff and not go into details as much and do recaps and stuff like that. But we will, if there's anything that you guys would like to talk about as we get going and do this, then absolutely you guys just say, hey, I want to talk more about that, and we will go from there. Does that sound good to y'all?
Sure.
Because I'm not a dictator. I am a would it be an authoritarian? What would it be? Would I be like Mussolini?
Just a really good guy.
Okay.
No, Mussolini would be a fascist, Steve.
Okay.
I don't think you're a fascist.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fascist.
We're all the proletariat. You're the bourgeoisie.
Okay. Well, I'm whatever. I am what I am. How about that? I am what I am. Yeah. And so we'll go from there. So anyway, so we're live and running, and we're going to get going, So week 4, college football, just real quick, just some games that kind of stood out to me. And obviously, again, any comments, Syracuse 34, Clemson 21, 1-3 for Clemson.
Mayo Bowl.
Yeah, Clemson's got a good situation in a couple weeks ago to right the ship because they play Carolina in Chapel Hill. So
that was being played on the Cartoon Network.
Palmetto Bowl.
I saw the meme too.
I was just getting ready to do that. Look.
Yeah, so
sorry.
Yeah, so that is being played on the Cartoon Network at a 10 a.m. start. Actually,
I think we should play the interview that Bob sent us last night.
Yeah,
from Dabo.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You got any thoughts about that game, about the Syracuse Clemson game?
Just Clemson's not as good as they thought they were going to be, and that's okay. That guy has done a lot, and you can be mad at him, but he's really good, and I'd love for him to be my coach.
Yeah, I would take him at Carolina and let him kick Bill Belichick to the curb anytime right now. Now Bill Belichick's girlfriend could stay, but we kick him to the curb. So other game, Miami 26, Florida 7. I think we need to officially go on the Billy Napier watch. And I think, let's see if I noted this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mention it now. Billy Napier, time's limited. Wisconsin's Luke Fickell, time's limit. Maryland went to Wisconsin, and Maryland destroyed Wisconsin Saturday. Luke Fickell's time is coming to an end. If they don't get rid of him now, it'll be in the season. And then Mike Gundy, man, Oklahoma State, Tulsa, the redheaded stepchild of Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma football, goes to Oklahoma State and beats them on Thursday night. So Mike Gundy's time is limited. Miami, best team in the country? Thought.
Is that a question, or are you saying
best in the country?
Yeah.
No. They're good. They're not the best in the country.
They're best in ACC. Well, yes. In 2 weeks they play Florida State, I think.
We'll have that answer.
Okay. Who's the best team in the country?
Oh gosh. We'll find out after Saturday.
There's some some good games Saturday.
Georgia, Alabama.
Oregon and Penn State play Saturday too. Yeah.
Oregon will beat the brakes off Penn State.
You think?
Yep.
Okay. We'll see.
Too much speed, man.
We'll see. Penn State looks slow because they wear black cleats. That's what it is, right?
Well, we'll see. Where is that? Is that in
it's the whiteout game in Happy Valley.
Happy Valley.
That'll be a
Yeah.
true
Their
test.
white
So
legs.
I think everybody can agree if Oregon wins, they're legit.
Oh,
Yes, I would agree.
yeah. I mean, I would agree. I mean, I think they're legit anyway. I don't really think they've played anybody, but I think Dan Lanning, to say Dan Lanning does not have a legit team. I mean, yeah, I think they're legit. So, yeah. So anyway,
Hey, Teddy's got some good quotes up there.
already Florida
Teddy's
has
on it.
Florida has great defense, but that offense is just horrendous. Yeah, that quarterback, man. I don't know if as much now if it's his his confidence. I mean, I don't know.
And I
Go
think
play the
Napier
guitar.
calls plays.
Oh, does he?
offensively. I think so. So that's a big problem.
Miami has the best resume in the country so far, but we'll learn a lot about other teams over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I agree with that. And for some reason, the feed is out on my Facebook page, but it is not on the 2 Men and a Six.
Six
I mean,
pack?
no, I'm sorry. It's not on the Man Cave Network feed, but we'll figure that out. It must just be a little glitch, but yeah, we'll figure that one out. Anyway, it's broadcasting on my page. The last game, Central Florida 34, Carolina 9. Yeah, that was just ugly. Game was ugly, and best thing about it was that hopefully the guys went a couple days early and got to go to Disney World. So I don't really know.
Well, maybe they got to go to
What's
Disney
it-
World today.
Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe they. Rainer, what are you doing over there?
He's grabbing.
Digging
He's
for beer.
fishing.
He's being a good friend.
Oh, he is? Okay. I think I may have screwed up and not put this on the Man Cave Network tonight, but it's going on my page and it's going on the YouTube page, which
good.
the last 3 weeks we've been getting more views on on our YouTube channel because we're really promoting that YouTube channel. So anyway, Oklahoma 24, Auburn 17. Joey and I were talking about that earlier. If you had money on that game, the safety at the end of the game really
He said so. The
What now?
announcer.
The announcer. Yeah,
said.
I told him that.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
I
he
mean, I
goes.
didn't know
he
what
goes.
the line was. He said,
If you had a financial rooting interest in this game,
This was a big deal.
This was a big safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michigan goes to Nebraska and beats them 30-27. Nebraska hadn't beaten a top 20 opponent they're like 0-28 in the last almost 30 games. So it's been like, yeah. Then Indiana, this is the one that throttled me, man. I could not believe this. I think we all liked Illinois except you. You picked Indiana. I mean, that was
Rainer. Rainer didn't get credit for it.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, so I need to change that. Okay, yeah, I'll fix that. My bad. But yeah, Indiana throttled. I mean, that game wasn't even close, 63-10. And I mean, the thing about it was we were on Illinois. Most of the experts were picking Illinois as well. So we're as dumb as the Illinois.
Yep.
I mean, we're as dumb as the experts. How about that? Pressure mounting on those coaches that I mentioned. Top 25 came out this week or this morning. Ohio State's 1. Miami's up to number 2. Penn State dropped from 2 to 3. LSU is 4 and Georgia's 5. So Indiana moved from like 17 to 11, and Texas Tech moved from like 19 to 12. Texas Tech went to Utah. And
So you have 4 SEC teams in the top 5?
yes.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Ohio State, take them out.
All right.
No,
All right, so 3.
3. Yeah. So anyway, Texas Tech went to Utah and throttled them, which I could not believe. So anyway, big week coming up this week. We were just talking about this. Great college football games. LSU number 4 goes to Ole Miss number 13. Can Garrett Nussmeier and LSU's high-powered offense handle Ole Miss's dynamic defense and the crowd at Oxford, Mississippi? Thoughts?
Go Rebels.
Thoughts?
those are both second-tier teams. They're
Really?
both good, but they're
Second-tier teams in the SEC?
Yes.
or,
just
in,
in
or in the
general.
country.
Well, I was going to say, if they're second-tier teams in the SEC, they're probably second-tier teams
I mean,
in the
they're not
country as
top
well, right?
5 to 8 in the country, but it'll be a great college football game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not impressed with either team being like a championship contender yet.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Okay. How about Auburn? Just out of the top 25, goes to Texas A&M, number 9, so it doesn't get any easier. Can Auburn bounce back after this week's loss to Oklahoma, going to the Aggies? Thoughts?
Yes.
You think they'll give Texas A&M a game?
I think it's being a game. I don't know if they're going to.
I think Texas A&M right now is favored by 7.5.
Auburn
Yeah.
covers.
Auburn
That's
covers.
fair, close game. I could see that.
Okay. Then the two biggies. Alabama, which is number 17 in the country because their early loss, goes to Georgia, number 5. Is this going to be one of those classic Bama-Georgia games? Do you think these two teams – and so that's the first question. Is this going to be one of the classic Georgia-Bama games?
No.
No. You think Georgia's going to blow their doors off?
No, but I think it's not going to be as close as people would want it to be.
So at 3.5, you think it's going to be what? 10?
5.
8.
5.5. 6.
4.
And a half.
What's the line? Is it 3.5?
It's 3.5 right now.
Rainer, what do you think, buddy? Get off your phone and pay attention.
I'm trying to send my wife the link. She wants to watch the show and be a view.
Send her my link because I messed up
On
and it's not
YouTube?
Yeah, because your link
I'll
doesn't
send her the
work.
YouTube.
What do you think
Yeah.
about Alabama and
Georgia.
I think Georgia will smoke them.
I do too, Rainer. I think it's going to be a
Bama's
beatdown.
down. I
When
think
you
that
say
coach is on
smoke 'em, what does
borrowing
that
time.
mean?
So what does that mean?
Spread.
10
points.
plus.
3.5.
Oh, it'll be more than that.
10 plus, yeah.
4.
10 plus. Yeah, like I said.
So what do you guys say? Is this potentially knowing, I clipped the little clip from last week to kind of promote the show, and we're talking about a little short clip where we're talking about the best. You basically are saying that Georgia's the best team in the SEC. And I think actually the beginning of the clip was like the SEC's down this year. The SEC's down this year, and we started talking. Now, I'm not saying I disagree with you. My follow up question to that question is this a preview? Is this going to be? Are they going to meet twice this year? Are they going to play in the SEC championship? Or they might put.
No.
You don't think they will?
All right, so how's the
So-
SEC split? That's
They don't split it anymore. They're all
Top
one,
two.
and it's the top 2 teams make it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
You don't think they will? Okay.
I think Georgia will be there. I don't think Alabama will.
Right.
So who you think is the other team in the
who does Alabama have left on their schedule?
A lot.
a lot?
Do they play LSU?
Oh yeah, they always play LSU.
I think it'd be ABA.
ABA, anybody but Alabama.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
LSU has a chance to sneak in there. I'm not a big fan
See,
of
I just don't think LSU's very good.
I don't either.
Well-
And they talk like that. Nussmeier's the number 1 pick
No,
overall.
see,
don't see that either.
I like LSU's defense.
Yeah, their defense is
I think
stout.
defense is solid. I don't know offensively if they've got what it takes,
Yeah.
but I think defensively they're good.
So, yeah. So Tuesday night is going to be a pretty interesting situation. I was driving back.
Tuesday night,
Yeah, this Tuesday night, the SEC is holding a press conference to discuss. They're going to the format where they're going to announce next year they're going to play 9 conference games. They're going from 8 to 9, and they're also going to announce the 3 opponents that each team will have. It's going to be like, okay, you're going to play these 3 teams every year. Locked in, and then 6 additional
Rotate.
and then you'll rotate. So everybody's looking forward.
So do you think they keep those rivalries together?
Yeah, I think you
Auburn, Alabama.
You got to keep Auburn out. You got to keep Ole Miss.
Alabama, Tennessee. You have to do third Saturday in October.
Yeah, you got to keep Georgia, Florida. Isn't that the biggest cocktail party?
Yeah.
You're going to have to keep, like I said, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. You have to keep Alabama, Auburn. You'll have to keep, Georgia, Florida. Like you said, Alabama, Tennessee. The problem is everybody wants to, and maybe they're not their rival, but everybody's is Alabama's rival, right?
Right.
So like
Tennessee and Alabama.
Well, like Tennessee and Kentucky is a big rivalry. Maybe they'll keep Texas A&M in Texas,
For sure you
and they'll have to keep Texas and Oklahoma.
Right.
They'll
Tennessee
have
and
to keep that
Alabama's a big
one. Who is?
They don't play every year.
Well, see
Tennessee,
Alabama and LSU. So right there, you've got Alabama,
that's
Tennessee. You got Alabama, Tennessee. You got Alabama and Georgia. No, not you. Alabama, Tennessee, Alabama and Auburn, and Alabama. I mean, that's
Right.
like everybody wants to get on the.
Well, I don't know if they want to. It's just the way.
Right. It's the way it's fell out. So anyway, Tuesday night's is a big deal. So I'm going to be kind of following that pretty closely. So because that'll be interesting. So then the last one, which we were talking about off air, Oregon number 6 goes to Penn State number 3, and that's a whiteout game in Happy Valley. Will Penn State's home field advantage be decisive?
Yes.
And can they slow down the dynamic Oregon offense in this top 10 battle? You say no.
Well, I think we'll find out all we need to know about Oregon if they can go in there and win. I think they have a speed advantage. If they win, they're a championship caliber team.
So I'm going to play dumb because I am dumb. It seems like every year, whether it's Oregon, I mean, you just have a quarterback. This Dante Moore guy that's quarterback for them. I mean, was he at like a JUCO? Or did he just come out of? Is he that good, or is it the system, or what? Or what is it? Where was this guy last year?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Joey's looking it up.
Yeah,
but I think part of it's the system.
I think a lot of.
Because they're successful, and it's plug and play. Because there's pretty much been a different guy every year coming in, and so it's got to be the system.
Okay,
and really. Lately, you've got the guy that's at the Chargers now doing great, but it's not a quarterback-driven offense. It's a speed on the perimeter, faster than everybody else.
Yeah, they have more besides quarterbacks. They have more like wide receivers and running backs.
Incredible speed.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's really quickly. We're going to go over the picks from last week so we can get to the Ryder Cup stuff. And we can also go over that. And of course, I did. There is one correction for Rayner. So this week, let me make this a little bit bigger. So this week, we Miller, you went 5-2. Rayner, you went 5-2 in high school. Irv went 4-3. I went 5-2. Joey went 5-2, and Warlick went 4-3. And there you can see the scores. Every team I picked, Dixon got beat. That was a 67 points, and we're going to talk about that. And then
a lot of defense.
And then Croatan threw up 52, and that was in the first. I think they threw up 52 in the first half, and then they must have put their 8th grade team in the second half. College wise, Miller went 5-4. Rayner went 7-2. Correct.
Good week, Rayner.
Good week, Rayner. I'm going to fix that right now while we are locked in. So I'm sorry, everybody. If anybody's watching, which they are, everybody just be patient.
Hey, Rayner might do better if he's not here picking.
Yeah, actually,
that's probably his best.
That is his
ever.
Ever.
He wasn't here.
The piece of Topsail Beach.
Yeah, his best week ever.
And the Stallions covered.
Yeah, the Stallions did cover.
My Achilles tendon.
That's what starts the week off bad, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I thought I was going 0 for the weekend, but the Panthers pulled it out, baby.
The Panthers did pull it out. So you went 7-2, and let's fix this. So that's 14-5 overall so far. Okay. Let's see. Irv went 2-7. I hope he didn't bet. In college, yeah, I went 6-3. Gray went 5-4. Joe, you had a little tough one. You went 3-6, and you went 5-4. So, and then so far with the NFL games, we got 2 in play. Miller's 3-2, Rayner's 4-1, Irv's 3-2, and the rest of us are 5-0. All green as we progress.
How come the combined this week don't match?
It should be 21 games. Well, it's okay. Yours is wrong. I made yours wrong. Yours should be. I added. I subtracted.
But there's
yours.
A 10-4.
That's because Gray is not participating.
Oh, in high school. That's right.
In high schools. But you did correct that. That should be. Yeah, it should be 21 games total.
Look at Gray's overall record for the season.
Yeah, he's sucking.
Outstanding.
Yeah, he's not doing very well.
18-27.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Now, if I threw his soccer scores up there, he would be crushing life. All right, so real quick, we're going to just go over these picks real quick so we can get to the Ryder Cup stuff. White Oak at D.H. Conley Friday night. Small schedule, only four games, area teams. I'm giving Conley -12 because I know they're good, but they could probably be a -20. I don't know, so I picked a number. Is that low? You think
that's probably okay?
Okay, you want D.H. Conley, don't you?
Of course.
Okay, Rayner, who you got?
Conley.
Okay. Irv is not here. Yeah, I'm going to be like Rayner, and I'm going to stick with my team, so I'm going to White Oak. Joey, who you got? Conley.
Game is that Conley?
Yes.
Conley.
Oh, like if it was a White Oak, you would have taken White Oak.
Conley's got. I mean, White Oak's got a real hostile crowd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of them are just out of prison. I mean, and I can say that because I went to school there. Havelock -3 at Croatan.
Havelock.
You got Havelock?
I say we go to that
Croatan.
We
game.
go to that game. We set up a tent and go to that game.
I'm not.
We have to set up a tent.
I'm not.
Oh, you want to broadcast?
Yeah.
I'm not
They got
averse
good
to that.
food too.
Who you got?
Croatan.
That's the game of the week.
I think if you broadcast live,
that
then
is
you got to pay.
that's Miller's game of the week.
No
Actually,
doubt.
You got to pay the High School Athletic Association.
I'm
Oh,
going
never mind,
to.
Then we'll just go.
I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Croatan too.
Riptides and then the game?
Joey, who you got? Croatan or Havelock?
Oh, give me H-Town.
Okay, who you got?
Croatan.
Okay,
What?
Croatan has very good food too.
Man, we're just going to see. I think they're really
Excellent
good.
food.
this year.
Cheeseburgers, fries.
West Carteret.
Good.
West Carteret
Gee,
minus
good.
21 over Swansboro.
Oh, my
That's
Lord,
scary.
not
That's
nearly
a-
enough.
Give me West Carteret.
Okay,
I mean, hell, they put
You
60-something
could
on
put
Dixon.
51. Man, the West Carteret is prolific.
Wasn't the Croatan game at Swansboro? Yeah, give me West Carteret.
okay. I'm taking West Carteret. I mean, I just can't throw 30 up. I
you
can't.
can.
That's rude. That's
I
rude.
can't. I can't do it.
Kent got 45 against who'd they play?
They play Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah, and
they still
didn't cover. You know, hey, speaking the craziest bet I heard this weekend was I started listening to this podcast, CBS Sports, with Danny Cannell, and they started doing these picks, and these guys just do not crazy picks, but they do like a bunch of prop picks. And one of the guys picked Texas beat they played Sam Houston State or somebody, and they ended up beating them 55-0. And they said, I'm going to take the Sam Houston team total for the first half under. You know what the team total was?
Probably 6.
2. It was 2.
Jesus.
The team total was 2.
And he's
And the final score was 55-0,
Yeah.
but the team total was 2. So anyway, Joey, who you got in the West Carteret? Patriots. Warlick.
Yeah, West Carteret.
All right, last game. Richlands at Northside. Northside -17.
oh gosh.
That's a tough one.
That's a good line.
Yeah, I put
That's tough.
yeah, that's a pretty stout line. I thought
I know who I'm taking.
This pains me.
Northside.
Give me Northside.
All right,
North side.
Northside beats him by 30.
I'm gonna take Northside because I got to sit in with Rayner and interview Coach Pollock.
North side.
Joey, y'all all got
Joey.
North. We all got Northside.
Got,
Okay.
got the Monarchs.
Okay. Now, real quick, a few college games. Army comes to East Carolina Thursday night. East Carolina's favored by 2.5 right now.
Football?
Yes. They couldn't stop the Mormons, but they're trying to stop the military now. Military and Mormons.
How is Army?
Army got beat this past week by North Texas, who is undefeated and pretty good.
The Green Machine?
The Green Machine, they are good, but there's only like 18,000 football players in the state of high school tech. You know, Texas. I mean, even
Green Machine, the prison.
if they
that's
get
the mean machine.
if they get like a 2-star in Texas, they're kicking butt, right? Who you got?
Give me ECU.
ECU. Rayner, who you got?
ECU.
ECU. I am taking Army. Who you got?
I'm taking the Pirates.
Okay. Who you got?
ECU.
ECU. All right.
Let me ask a question.
Duke minus. I didn't put it up there. I didn't put the minus sign.
I thought they were
Duke,
+5.
No, they're minus 5.5.
Sure, it's not a plus.
Yeah, no, I
It
looked.
doesn't say. It says 5.5. There's no minus up there. So that
is-
means Duke's.
Nope. Minus 5.5. I looked at it. I honestly thought Syracuse would have been favored, but it's Duke minus 5.5 at Syracuse. I guess they didn't buy. Into the hype of them. I guess everybody truly believes that Clemson sucks.
Give me the orange.
Give me that orange.
Yep. Me too, because they're running it back. They're hype against beating Clemson.
Syracuse.
Yeah, that's who I think too. LSU at Ole Miss. Now these are today's lines. Ole Miss is favored by 1.5. This is a tough one right now.
Very.
Give me LSU.
Rayner, who you got?
Go Rebels. Ole Miss.
I always
Ole Miss.
I always bet on Ole Miss. Who you got?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. All right, Auburn, Texas A&M. I said it was 7.5. When I looked at it, now it's 6.5. Texas A&M minus 6.5 versus Auburn.
Give me the Aggies.
Rayner.
Sorry. Texas A&M.
All right. I'm gonna take Auburn. I don't know they're gonna win, but I think they're gonna cover.
It's at A&M.
It's at A&M.
Is it night by chance?
Let's see. It is probably a 3:30 game.
Is there a full moon?
Joe, who you got?
Bob, you talking about the 12th?
There'd be a SpaceX launch.
I'm taking Auburn.
Auburn. Who you got?
A&M.
A&M. All right. Vautech at State. State minus 10.5. And I didn't make these lines. This is their lines. I didn't add that half a point.
I know.
This is how it is.
I know. God.
I know that the half point.
No, listen.
Give me the Wolfpack.
Absolutely.
All right.
State.
New coach, give me Vautech.
Whoa.
Who's their new coach, by the way?
No idea, but in my mind, I said that would be a 7-point spread, so it's
Yeah,
10.5.
it's 10.5,
So I take
yeah.
Vautech.
Oregon at Penn State. Penn State is favored by 3.5.
We know who Warlick's taking.
Can we buy down the half?
I've taught you well, Grasshopper.
Give me Oregon.
Oregon. Rayner.
Yeah, Oregon. I think they got too much for them.
Quack.
I look.
Penn State.
I think this is Penn State's year, man. I just
For
think
what?
it to win it.
To win what? The
That-
national championship?
Yep, I think-
No.
Hey, that's why I picked
Can we
Oregon.
bet that now?
Because if I picked Penn State,
Can we go ahead and do that now?
You want? So y'all both got Oregon?
Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Isn't
And
this
I
a
take-
whiteout game? I'll take
it is.
Give me Penn State.
Oh man, shit! I'm
know.
gonna
You
lose
wanna
that. I'm gonna
change-
lose
you
that
wanna
one now.
change your pick
Yeah,
All right, I like my chances now.
yeah. Alabama, Georgia minus 3.5.
Georgia.
Ooh. Dogs.
Rainer, you got
Georgia by more than 3.5.
God, I hate picking against Alabama. You just
And then not the Alabama. Bowls,
you're right.
dude.
You're right.
It's-
You're
it's
right.
easy to pick against
Okay, I
them
picked
now.
Georgia. I guess everybody wants Georgia.
Georgia.
All right, and I threw this last one in there just because I figured if they got the guts to go out and play them out on the blue
Caffrey might
turf.
be out for the season.
App State goes to Boise State. Appalachian State plays Boise State. Boise State 17.5.
I don't know much about either.
Hold on, y'all. Watch this hit on McCaffrey.
I probably got him in 6 fantasy
Bottom
leagues.
left.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a decleater.
He got crushed.
he got crushed.
All right, so App State at Boise State.
17.5.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Give me App.
Oh.
Ooh.
They'll cover?
I love
Probably
that,
not.
but I think the Smurf turf will rule there. Boise State.
I'm gonna take App State. I don't know. I think Boise's good, but they're not all that.
Neither is App State, though.
I didn't say that they were.
They're a little down this year.
They're gonna watch the Michigan game before they go out there and
Oh,
play.
nice.
Yeah. Who you got? Boise.
Boise.
All right. Who you got?
App State.
App State. All right. NFL, real quick. We'll do these real quick.
That's easy.
This is tonight's games. Chiefs 5.5 at the Giants.
Chiefs.
Giants.
Ooh.
Whoa. They'll cover? Give me the Chiefs.
Giants.
Yeah. Do we think Russell Wilson has a game like he had last week? Or
Well,
is
if
it?
he does, then
It's just. I mean, if he
then
plays the
Chiefs. Oh, my
if he
God.
plays Dallas's defense every week, yeah, I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
The Chiefs by field goal.
Lions at tomorrow night. Lions at the Ravens. Ravens 5.5.
Ravens.
Rayner.
Detroit.
God, this pains me, but I'm going to have to say no. Yeah, I'm going to say Baltimore. That pains me. Joey, who you got?
Ravens.
Ravens. Warlick.
Ravens.
All right. Sunday. This coming Sunday. Panthers coming off their first victory of the season at the Patriots. Patriots 5.5. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. The Patriots.
Me too.
Do I even need to say it? Carolina.
Oh yeah, you don't. I'm just.
That's why I took New
Who
England.
you got?
Panthers.
You silly boys.
Panthers, man, they won 30-0 today.
Yeah,
They're on a roll like they've never been.
which means they'll probably lose 30-0 next week.
They played against the second worst quarterback in the
Vikings
NFL.
and Steelers. They're playing over in London, I think. It's like, and the Steelers are -1.5. The Vikings, the coach said today that already that J.J. McCarthy's out. So whoever played quarterback for them
Steelers
this week,
should be Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz again. So I'm taking the Steelers.
Let's see. The Vikings pillaged England, London, and were repelled, and the Steelers steal to build the ships in the Royal Navy. So I'm taking the Steelers.
Okay. Did you really have to go through all that?
Serious?
Who you got, Joey?
Steelers.
Do you want to give a Nordic explanation for that, or
I
who you
think
got?
did a good job.
Steelers.
Yeah, and the
All right.
GM of the Vikings should be fired for letting that quarterback Darnold go from last
I
year.
know,
Because
I agree.
McCarthy's not nearly as good.
Oh no, I totally agree with you. Colts, Rams coming off a tough one today. Rams -5. You got Rams?
Yep.
Rams. Do you want to change your answer, Dave?
I'm
Give me the
going.
Colts.
I'm going with the Colts until
the Colts,
they
baby.
lose. Until they lose.
Their quarterback is legit.
Colts are the hottest team in the league. Give me the Colts.
With the best tight end. So did he get the 2 yards?
No.
Okay.
38.
Eagles -2.5 at the Bucks. That's a battle of
EGALES.
two
Eagles.
Baby.
You got
Here we
Eagles.
go.
You got Eagles. Rainer, who you got? Eagles. I got Baker, baby. Baker. He is my
Baker we trust.
He is my stud of the week, by the way, and I'll get to it in a minute.
Eagles.
All right. And then the Monday night game.
Ravens.
This would have been a good game. Ravens 2.5 at the Chiefs.
Why is it not going to be a good game?
Because the Chiefs suck this year, man.
Ravens.
You can't-
Ravens.
What's the line?
2.5.
Still want the Ravens.
You want the Ravens? Who you got, Rainer?
Chiefs.
I am taking the Chiefs at home.
This is where the Chiefs turned it around.
I took the Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
I mean, I took the Chiefs. Okay, and I know who you got. You
Ravens,
think
but
you
it's not
think
close.
Yeah, you think they're the best team in football.
I do. I think they're the most
I
physical
think
team in
I think that they are the best team in football for 59 minutes, and then Buffalo drives the ball down on them and scores. And
Miller, that's very
That
rude.
just happened, didn't
It's
it?
very rude.
not just happened, but
It's like 2 weeks ago.
it was the second game. Well, they've only played 3 games. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So Ryder Cup. This is an encore for Joey Michalczyk here.
USA.
Ryder Cup.
we're not
Yeah.
picking
USA.
So
USA.
Ryder Cup pits. Okay, just for anybody that, because we got a lot of football people on here probably don't know. That's U.S. versus Europe. Being played at Bethpage Black this year, which is in upstate New York. It is actually a public golf course. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Yeah.
It's a public golf course. This is not the first major event held there. The 2002 U.S. Open, 2000.
Not upstate. You're right. It's Long Island.
Well, Long Island. I'm sorry. It's in actually.
Anything out of the city's upstate.
Yeah, really, honestly, yeah.
Or upset.
In fact, Spencer told me that one. She's like, Dad, anything north of New York is upstate. So, I mean,
It's east,
well,
goody.
well, that's what she said. I know. But let's see. 2002 and 2009 U.S. Open. The Barclays was played there in 2012 and 16. The PGA was played there in 2019, and now the Ryder Cup. So it's being played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's actually in Farmingdale. And first 2 days, 4-ball, morning and afternoons, and then on Sunday it's singles, right? All day long singles, or
all day
yes.
Sunday.
Okay, all day long. You need 28 points total being given away. You say you need 14.5 to win. If they tie, then Europe will retain the title. So, do y'all want to know who's on the teams, or y'all know all that stuff already? Do you want
I'm
me to go
looking
over
at
it?
it here. Do you want them?
We got
You
it.
I mean, I got it.
You always got it. Steve's got it.
Scheffler, Spawn, Shoffley, Russell Henley, Harrison, and Bryson DeChambeau were the automatic qualifiers. Justin Thomas, Morikawa, Ben Griffin, Carolina golfer. Patrick Cantley, Cameron Young, Sam Burns were the coaches' picks. On the European side, McIlroy, McIntyre, Fleetwood, Rose, Hatton, and Hogard were the automatic qualifiers. Lowry, Straka. Is that how you say it? Okay, and the other one, Ludwig Hamburger, Hogberg, and Victor Kovlin.
Actually, Auberg.
Matt Fitzgerald and John Rahm were the coaches' picks. So
I have a question.
You got a message. Clyde Hurst says he's headed to the Ryder Cup.
Clyde Hurst is headed to the Ryder Club.
Good for Clyde.
Clyde, that's
I'm
awesome,
jealous.
man. That is absolutely awesome.
How do the points things work? Like where you're an automatic qualifier? How is Bryson an automatic qualifier?
So
playing
Bryson,
to live?
and I can say this on air, Bryson DeChambeau is a badass.
I know,
because he is on the Live Tour, but it's over an 18-month period that you qualify. I was reading about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and because the only tournaments he plays in are the majors, he finished so high in the major tournaments that he qualified as an automatic qualifier. The majors count more points towards the things. So, like a couple years ago, Brooks Koepka, but that was on the verge of the Live Tour. I think he played sometime, but DeChambeau was the only automatic qualifier. And I guess I don't know if Europe does it the same way or not, because Rahm is on the Live Tour. I wonder how they do it, if they do it. Yeah. So anyway,
we'll leave it up to the Europeans to have names with special characters in them. Hogard has the O with the line through it. Oberg has the A with a little Christmas tree hanging ornament on top.
I bet he's. Do you think he's going to pillage London and go and watch the Vikings play? No, he'll be
maybe.
He'll be in Bethpage. So big day coming up. So y'all talk about it. So let me ask you this: what's the most pivotal day out of all those days? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Sunday.
Singles.
The singles.
Because that's where a lot of round.
So you don't think
can be made up?
But what is there anything to be said to getting out to an early start?
Oh yeah, I mean that's huge. I mean, you want to keep it close because Sunday's the big day where you can really gain some points.
What was the one the Americans used to struggle so much with, the alternating shots?
That's where we
Europeans
struggle.
always kill us.
Ryder Cup.
In the
But it's the alternating shot format that we
Yes.
usually
in the foursomes.
lose all four.
That's the foursomes.
So
that's
how,
alternating shot.
you guys are golfers, played a lot of tournaments. Have you ever played alternating shot before?
I have never
I
played.
played. I played the country club used to have a member guest or a tournament where you played alternating shot.
So say Dave and
Many years
Joey
ago.
are on the same team, and
Yeah,
they
we
want
would do so
Joey to
bad
tee
all-
off on the next hole. Can Dave just miss his putt and Joey's automatically the next one? You know what I'm saying? Or does it you alternate drives each time? I don't know how it works. It's just
that. I don't think you can do that.
I
Right?
can't. Yeah, I
Like,
can't.
you know,
I
I
don't
think
remember.
there's
choke
rules
on a
against
putt.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll have to watch and figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Miller and I were on the team, we on foursomes, we would not do well.
To me, it's the favorite. It's my favorite thing to watch. It's better to me than the Masters and all that playing for your country. Like
Yeah, I enjoy.
Ryder Cup, I love it.
I enjoy this. What's the best pairing that the U.S. could throw out there together?
Oh God.
Anybody with Scheffler? So I was reading the theory. Bethpage is pretty compact,
Yes.
and it said that one of the keys for the U.S. is how Bradley pairs up DeChambeau with, because he's such a long ball free swinger that if he pairs him up with somebody that can.
Like Morikawa can hit his irons, right?
Yeah, or he pairs them with somebody that's going to put it in the fairway as well. That just might let DeChambeau just swing away too.
Yeah.
So Scheffler and anybody, that's the best U.S. pairing.
I don't know.
Oh, you think there may be somebody else besides Scheffler?
It's. I don't know if he does well in a alternating shot scenario. Because like he freaking led the PGA. I mean, strokes gained all. I mean, so
He's
you
just-
get more momentum. You play
Right,
better
as
golf
an
hitting your own
individual,
ball, right? Like
He's really good, but then when you're pairing up, depending on the format,
Who
takes a lot out of your
does
game.
Justin Thomas normally played with?
what's that?
Don't they normally play there's like buddies. I mean, they're like. I mean, obviously there's like buddies.
yeah, but like the last few, because you had Thomas, you had Spieth, and they're
all hung out
not all
together.
there.
Yeah.
You've got this year. This is what's interesting this year. You've got Henley. He's a first timer. Harrison English. No, he's not a first timer. Let's see who else. Ben Griffith, first timer. Cameron Young is a first timer.
Yeah, 4 guys.
Yeah,
No, us. We have 4.
yeah. I got 4 guys that have never
playing
played
the
in
Ryder
it.
Cup.
So, So who's the toughest English pairing together or European pairing
Oh
together?
my gosh. Anybody that plays with Justin Rhodes, because that dude, he's
just so
he's
consistent.
so good at this right here. He loves it.
See, I think the two out of all the players that are playing for them, I would say the two that I'd hate to play against any of them, Roy McIlroy and John Rahm paired together, I think would be a very tough.
That's a gas.
I mean,
Yeah,
pairing.
but
To me-
personality-wise, I don't know how well they play together.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. Well, I know Roy will probably play with Shane Lowry a lot because they're buddies. They're like they're like best buddies, right? And I like, you know who I like because he's big and fat like me? Terrell Hatton. I like Terrell Hatton. He's lost some weight though too.
Hey, and he doesn't give two craps about anything.
Yeah,
He
he's
just speak what's on his mind.
yeah. He doesn't say yeah.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
exciting.
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna be good. Which U.S. captain's pick will be the most scrutinized? So
To me, I think Patrick Cantlay, because he don't get along with a lot of people.
he's the one that
He's sort of his own guy.
He's the one. Last time he played, everybody was wearing the hat in the photo, and he wasn't wearing his hat,
Yeah,
right?
like he's just
He's different.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
He rubs people the wrong way.
Dark horse. Who's the dark horse from either side that potentially will do well? So certain players are
I said Russell Henley.
That's what I was going to say. Someone like Russell Henley, new guy, and he's been pretty good this year. I mean, he's been really consistent.
Okay. Bottom line.
He's the most conservative golfer out of all the guys there.
All right. Bottom line. Who wins? And what's the point total?
U.S.
U.S. What's the score?
We smash them.
Oh, we do. So what's the score?
What do we need? 14.5 to win.
14.5 to
we
win.
get 15.
I say we get 18 points.
Oh my! So you're going for a historic win.
Like we're going to try and just roll them.
You-
That's just me being
You're being
an American.
being American. All right. So we got some Ryder Cup trivia. Here we go. Ryder Cup trivia. The winner gets
Tiger Woods.
The winner gets a $25 gift card to Golden Corral.
False.
Who holds the record for the most Ryder Cup points won all time? Nick. Oh, I'm going to give you some. Nick Faldo, Sergio Garcia, Arnold Palmer, or Ian Poulter.
Ian Poulter.
Wrong.
Arnold
Guys
Palmer.
out.
Wrong.
Sir Nick.
Wrong. Y'all all missed this. So nobody gets out right. Sergio Garcia.
I didn't get a chance.
Well, they had not. Sergio was pissed this year that this is like Sergio. I hate Sergio Garcia, but this is like his event.
He's
man.
a whiny bitch.
This is his.
Hate's a strong word.
I don't really like him. Okay, I dislike him. All right. In what year did the Ryder Cup end in a tie, and the trophy was retained by the holders, which was England? 89, 95, 2002, or 2010? Anybody know that one?
2002.
2010.
Nope. Okay, there's two eliminated. So we got 89 and 95.
I'm not going
95.
first next time.
Nope.
89.
89. You got that one.
I'm going last next
the
time.
Belfry.
Bob, he did you wrong.
The
He wouldn't let you answer it that way last time.
The Belfry in England. Who was the U.S. captain during the infamous Brookline battle in 1999? Davis Love III, Paul Azinger, Ben Crenshaw, or Tom Lehman?
Ben Crenshaw.
That's correct. Who made the winning putt, if y'all get this one, y'all are good, for Europe in the dramatic comeback at the 2012 Miracle at Medina? Was it Rory McIlroy, Martin Keimer, Luke Donald, or Graham McDowell?
Luke Donald.
No.
Graham
Graham
McDowell.
McDowell.
Nope.
No.
Martin
Keimer.
Keimer. Yeah, because Rory McIlroy was like 6 then. So, which U.S. player had a 5-0-0 perfect record at the 21, so that's recent, 21 Ryder Cup? Colin Morikawa, Dustin Johnson, Xander Schauffele, or Patrick Cantlay?
Patrick Cantley.
Shuffley.
Cantley.
Was it Dustin Johnson?
Dustin Johnson. 2004, who was Europe's captain during the record-breaking, you're talking about butt whooping, 18.5 to 9.5 win? Bernhard Langer, Colin Montgomery, Sam Torrance, or Nick Faldo?
B.
Sam Torrance.
Colin Montgomery.
Bernhard Langer.
Dang it.
Okay, now we're going to get into some American.
German from Boca Raton, Florida.
Which American golfer has played in the most Ryder Cups? Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, Arnold Palmer, or Jack Nicklaus? Most
Phil.
Ryder Cups. Phil is correct. He played in 12 Ryder Cups. That's pretty amazing. Who was the all-time leading American Ryder Cup point scorer? Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Billy Casper, or Arnold Palmer?
Billy Casper.
You're right. 23.5 points in between 1961 and 75.
Nice.
How many Ryder Cups has Tiger Woods won as a player? So a team.
One
is correct. He was part of the 1999 winning team. Who captained the U.S. team in their dominant 221 Ryder Cup performance where they won 19-9? Furyk, Love the third, Stricker, or Zach Johnson?
Love the third.
Of the third.
Zach Johnson.
Stricker.
Nope. Zach Johnson was the captain last time.
Stricker.
Steve Stricker. Which American rookie made a hole-in-one during the 23 Ryder Cup? Max Homa, Sam Burns, Scotty Scheffler, or Brooks Koepka?
Sam Burns.
That's right. He aced the par 3 17th during a practice round. Which American player was controversially left off the 2014 team despite a strong season? 2014. Keegan Bradley, Billy Horschel, Ricky Fowler, Jim Furyk.
Ricky Fowler.
Jimmy Furyk.
Billy Horschel. He won the FedEx Cup right after the picks were finalized. Who was the American captain on the 2008 Ryder Cup, leading the U.S. to victory at Valhalla? This is a Nordic themed show, isn't it? Paul Azinger, Tom Lehman, Corey Pavin, or Davis Love III?
Lehman.
Davis Love the third.
No. Paul Azinger.
You just
All
like
right.
saying
He just likes saying Davis Love the third. The third. And that's all we have for the Ryder Club. So y'all check it out. I'll probably be y'all want to go to a bar Friday afternoon about 12 and watch? Oh, that's right, y'all got to work, sorry. Or you don't.
I get off at 2. I'd love to go. I'd love to see. Now I'm not trying to be my dad's age, but I'd love to see.
I would love to live to be your dad's age. So.
I'd love to see the American crowd have some decent decorum and not be crappy. And maybe I'm being ugly and like catty to say that, but I hate the way the crowds get and boo and talk during your backswing. That's the only thing I don't like about the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, I don't really like that either. I mean, it's like you're playing hole 17 at the Waste Management Open every
hole 16.
So
it's 16.
What would
Okay.
you want?
What
would you want the atmosphere to be?
I would want it to be complete silence and professionalism until the ball goes in the hole, and then you cheer like crazy.
So no negative.
I'm not a net.
What about the thing the Europeans do in the practice?
I don't think the Europeans should do it either. Really, I just wish we wouldn't see it. So if I'm out of date, I'll just be.
You're a gentleman. Yeah, I mean that's.
I hate it.
I mean, I don't know that I'm saying I agree with you. I mean, but I mean, I get where you're coming from. I mean,
So just in golf.
Oh yeah, golf's the gentleman's sport. Other than that, it's
tennis is a gentleman.
man.
Tennis is a gentleman's sport.
I don't watch tennis.
I don't either. But
What do you think, Miller?
what do you think about
Think
it?
the gloves are off?
Yeah, but I mean, just the etiquette of golf, I don't think anybody should be talking somebody's backswing.
We're booing and
Right. I mean, once they hit,
No, it's
have
all.
a
Yeah,
ball.
I agree with that.
Right.
So what if the team misses a putt? Are you okay if they cheer?
Yeah, I'm
and miss?
okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with
Are
that.
you
but-
okay if they
but it
cheer and they
crosses
say you suck?
it's like
Hey, how about the guy from like Happy Gilmore? What if you had somebody in the crowd like Happy Gilmore
With a nail in your head.
with with the nail in your head?
I was thinking of the other guy that kept saying.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you think, Miller? You hadn't said anything.
I mean, honestly,
I just did.
So you're okay with cheering for a missed putt? That's not very gentlemanly.
It's not gentlemanly, but it's going to happen in the Ryder Cup. But like booing, I'm not big on. I'm not big on in your backswing or when you're about to hit, heckling them. But I'm like I said, I'm old school and a young.
You know what
guy's
I would
life.
do? So I'm old school too. If I was playing in the Ryder Cup, first of all, that's never going to happen. But if I was, I would make. I don't give a crap if it was a 2. I make that European crowd put everything out. I don't give a shit if it was 6 inches.
That's funny.
I'd be like, put that shit out.
That's awesome.
No, man, you got to put that out. I mean, you don't pick up during the 18 round.
That's fair.
See, I'm the opposite, right?
You're hoping you give.
I'd
You're
give
hoping you
them,
give. Yeah.
and then when it comes crunch time, now you got to putt it.
They haven't made one all
Right,
day.
yeah,
That mattered.
you haven't seen that 2 foot,
That's
3 foot
that-
putt all day.
that's a point.
And then when you have to, now you got to make it.
Yeah, that's a point. That's a good point.
I want to give a big shout out to Irv. Where he's at
For
right
not
now,
being here?
he's drinking a lot because
The damn
Cowboys are getting
Yeah, and
throttled.
we all picked the Cowboys. We all laughed and we said the Bears were favored by 2.5. Again,
We did.
Again, just like Indiana and Illinois, the damn people in Vegas know something, don't
They
don't
do.
All right. So who has the best weekend for the U.S.
Scotty.
individual wise?
Individually,
Scotty.
I'd say Scotty.
I'm going to go a wild. Well, it's not really a wild because they're all good golfers, the top 12 in the country. I'm going to say Colin Morikawa.
You think?
Yep. I think he is going to.
Well, I hope you're right.
When he's steady, he's steady. Now, when he's bad, he can hit the ball back. I mean,
But
Yeah,
the,
showed a
the
lot of
only
spine
bad
in the
part is right.
tournaments.
They haven't played competitive golf in a while, right? It's been a long time since they've played.
I don't know. They may be going out to their places in
But it's not-
Jupiter
There's a
and,
few that
and
played
playing.
last week.
They may be
At
playing
that pro course,
$1,000.
that's
Yeah.
not like a.
Right,
It
it's not,
is,
but
but
it's
it's not. Yeah.
What if they? Would you consider competitive golf if they were playing? If they all were down in Jupiter, Florida, at their places, and they had a group of about 4 or 8 of them, they were playing like $5,000
That's
a hole.
what they do anyway. So nope. That's.
I don't think they play $5,000 a hole. They
there's
probably
no-
pay,
if
Some of them do.
They probably pay $1,000 a hole.
No TV
No,
camera.
Phil now will pay. Phil probably pays. If he's playing with Michael Jordan, they probably pay $25,000 a hole, right?
But no TVs, it's not competitive.
Because it's a
No,
different
yeah,
atmosphere,
I know what you're
people
saying.
watching,
Has Europe
lights
has the
on.
Europeans been playing?
No.
They actually, so they've been over here. I didn't
Yeah,
really
they
get into
take-
it. They've been over here for a
They've
while.
been practicing.
Yeah, practice.
Hey, they've been in line every morning to get on Bethpage so they can practice.
Yeah,
Wait,
They've been
line?
camping out in the parking lot.
they've had to stand in line.
Do you think they have had the ability to play Bethpage before?
Oh,
now?
they.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sure they have.
They've been out there for a week.
Yeah.
Well, it's a public golf course. I mean, all they got to do is sign up
Until it's not.
until it's not.
Until it's
Yeah.
not public.
Until it's not public.
If you're not a New York resident, it's $140 during the week, $160 on the weekend.
They call that a
If you're a New York State resident, it's what I saw, $70 on the weekday and $80 on the weekend.
Let's go get in line.
Yeah, so I don't really know. I mean, me giving them $70 or like $165 to have my ass smacked. I mean, I'm just not. I mean, I would rather give $165 to do something else. I mean,
Really?
I'm not saying I wouldn't want to play it.
You've paid that to play at Pinehurst.
Yeah, and I didn't enjoy it. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. It's when you're on the tee box and you picked up on like
Joey, let's sit on Bo Nix.
16 of the 17 holes, and
Oh, you didn't see
I'm sitting there going, why did I pay $225 and lose 16 balls?
Well, you need a better caddy. You won't lose as many.
Yeah. Well, where I hit him, the damn unless the caddy's got a damn bush hog, then then we're not going to find it. So any more about the Ryder Cup? Anybody want to make any bold predictions or anybody?
you already did. You said 18 something, right?
Yeah, he said 18 to
18.
I think
18
15,
10.
15 and a half.
I think it's going to be a dogfight.
You think it is? Who you think is going to come out on top?
I think probably USA, but I think it's a coin flip.
Wouldn't it
Okay,
be so cool to see it come down to the last putt?
So I'm just going to
that'd
tell you
be
this.
awesome.
I'm just going to tell you this, and I'm a USA guy, obviously. I just don't think we have the capabilities to beat them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to our guys like it does.
It just doesn't,
No,
man.
you're right.
I mean, if you think, because we were talking about this, I forget we were talking about this before. That's why,
Back when we used to do the show.
yeah, man. It's just our guys are such. The great thing about America is we have all these freedoms and we have all this money, and
No matter what you do,
there's just
you're
no
still success.
there's no nationalism. I mean, at this point in time, it just means more to them. And honestly, okay, let me ask you this. What do you think means more to, and I'll use Scotty Scheffler because he's played in both. Do you think playing in this or playing in the Olympics means more?
Neither.
The Masters.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
agree.
that they mean anything. I'm saying one of them has to mean something.
I'd say
I mean,
this.
I would say this means more than the Olympics.
I would
I
hope
don't
so.
know.
the Olympics.
It's the Olympics.
The Olympics
man.
the Olympics are individual.
individual, and it's
But you're playing for America. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer.
no. You're right, but
Our guys are playing for the United States of America.
They don't.
country,
That
our
doesn't-
country,
it
right?
doesn't
That's
matter.
different than
They're
the
playing for a continent, and they still play stronger. They do. I mean, it's just
Yeah, but you know
Goody
what?
said,
because
it
there's a
means more
chance
to
to
them.
beat the Americans.
It's like soccer
Yeah.
fans. It's their
Yeah.
thing, you know.
I mean, have you ever? I mean, and this is not a slam, but it kind of sort of is. Have you ever watched like the European guys just act like they like hanging out with each other?
Yeah.
They're like, I mean, drinking beer and just, I mean, you know, I could just see like all these Shane Lowry and Roy McIlroy and them just, you know, they're all
Good.
just
Look, I would rather hang out with the Europeans than the Americans.
good point. Good.
I mean, they're a lot of fun.
They're a lot. I mean, that's a great point.
I mean, look, Terrell Hatton. Have you heard the story about him?
Dude, I love he's my favorite European golfer, man. I
I
love
got sick
it.
on the bed. I got sick on this. I had sick on my shirt. I had sick on my face.
I didn't-
I woke up. He was telling a story about him going out and partying with John Rahm, and he got sick in the hotel room.
So Terrell Hatton is literally the modern day John Daly.
Look, yes, and
That's awesome.
he zero craps given,
Zero filter.
zero. And,
Clyde Hurst is strong on you. He's USA. I just think it means more to Europe, man.
it does
Because they're like, even though that they're like the reigning champs, and even though they have great golfers,
And they invented
they're
the
always
game.
they're always the underdog, but they're always considered the
Tough without
underdog.
the L.
Now, I will say it does take a whole continent to beat the USA. Now, I will give you
Because we
that.
have more people.
It's here, man. If we're not going to win it, we don't have a lot of pride. Period.
Every other year, it's over there, though. I mean,
This
every,
year, but you're asking about this year. This
So
year
y'all-
it's here.
so y'all
We need to
going-
win.
What was the last one we had here? Was it Whistling Straits there in Wisconsin? That
Wisconsin,
was a great Ryder Cup.
yeah.
Great venue too.
I'm not anti-America. I'm just saying. I just think that anyway. All right, let's move on.
all right, let's go.
Move on.
Local high school sports. So the very first, I've got 4 questions to comment on. The lack of defense in the West Carteret Dixon football game, and I will also add the
appalling.
also the Croatan Swansboro game. Actually, Croatan played pretty good defense.
I don't think it was a lack of defense.
You think it was just
'Cause there was
outstanding
defense out
offense?
there.
You think it was just outstanding offense?
There was defense
The
out
lack
there.
of good defense. Yeah.
You brought it up. Have
No,
a-
I mean, I was watching the Blitz Friday night, and I think the running back at Dixon had 5 touchdowns. The running back could have been receiver. He had 5 touchdowns from West Carteret. It was like score at will, and I mean, it was just a lot of scoring.
Would you have taken the over at 100?
Jeez.
Before the game, no.
It was almost that at halftime.
I was actually talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody Friday morning,
Look, sling.
and I told him, I said, "Well, last year, man, West Carteret beat them 51-49. They beat them by 2 points. Dixon lost 4 games last year by a total of 8 points. I mean, they were close to being really, really
Yes.
good. But anyway, they lost last year 51-49. Now, I did not know what West Carteret had, but I told this guy, I was like, if the over and under in this game was 100, I still might take the over, because I just did not think that either team was going to throw up
Right.
any defense. So, next one, Rainer, I'm going to let you take this one. Or at least start off with it. Southwest. What are the chances of going winless this season?
I'll take that bet with anybody.
You will.
They won't.
Who
Okay.
will you take?
They added a late season
Do you-
game against Mattamuskete's 8-man team.
Do you want to go? Do you want to take the bet? Because I know you're an over guy. Do you want to go over 2.5 wins?
Ooh, that's very brave.
Did y'all see that game? TV?
Over 2.5 wins, Rainer. You got it or not?
His
Cowboys are coming back.
His mic's not
His-
working.
his-
He can't
his
hear you.
Test 1, 2,
Putting
3.
him on the spot like that. Goody. Come on, man. That's
How about
not fair.
how about over 1.5 wins? Yes, you'll go that. You'll go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, over 1.5 wins.
Now listen,
Yes.
we need to stop giving Southwest
So much airtime.
No, listen. So I work at Newbridge Middle School,
There we go. Come on.
And our-
I know where it's going. We had
and
this
our-
conversation.
and our football team, we're
The Brainiacs.
we don't have we're not blessed with a ton of athletes, right? But the past 3 years, Newbridge has beaten Southwest Middle School in football.
We talking about middle school.
But it doesn't. They feed
Does-
right into Southwest
Yeah.
High School. They feed right in there.
Well,
So if they,
to their
listen,
defense, a lot of the kids that go to South Middle School end up going to Jacksonville. I'm just messing.
Good point.
so which
Good
makes
point.
it even
Or
worse,
Liberty.
right? It makes it even worse. So if Southwest Middle and they go right across the street, if they can't beat Newbridge in football, you can't expect them to do really well in high school football.
Have you seen the Southwest Middle School team play before?
Yes. Regardless of
the staff they have is doing the best they can, but when you see a team line up for a kickoff and your front line is 20 yards off and nobody on that sideline goes
regardless
nuts,
of that,
there's
right?
a problem.
There still aren't enough athletes to be competitive in high school. Just being honest, because it doesn't matter who's coaching. If they know, hey, that's the fastest guy, he's going to get the ball, give it to him and let him go.
Yeah.
So
that's
just my 2 cents.
So around this table, Southwest will win. Will win at least one game this year.
No.
Rayner says yes. Joey, what you got? Yes or no?
After talking to Rayner, yes.
I don't know the schedule, but I'm just going to be an optimist
and say yes.
Say yeah.
Okay. I think.
So I'm the butthole.
No, not really.
No?
Not
That's
really,
the norm.
because
Yeah, that's the norm.
Because looking at the schedule, their one potential win. They got Trask. They got 2 potential wins: Trask and South Lenoir.
Oh yeah, I like.
And so I think the over 2.5 is not is. I'm going under
2.5. I'd bet my house on that.
So,
your house.
I'm not being ugly. I mean, but I think Joey
being
just said it.
realistic.
It's not like, hey, you're
and you've
coach-
got a nice house.
I'm not saying, hey, your coach bad. I'm not saying, hey, you're this or
You're
that.
just saying with the remaining schedule that's how it is. That's
obviously
fine.
they're a little short on talent. They historically they would bring in some kids that weren't necessarily in Southwest District, and I don't think they're doing
Auto
that
check
anymore.
Well, they are, but they're all those kids they don't even bring in, or they're getting more NIL at Jacksonville. So that's
I don't
where they're
know
going.
what the deal is. I just know that a lot of those Greytown, a lot of the Georgetown. I just
Well,
don't
might as
see
well
a lot
put
of
Georgetown in the
Yeah,
Jacksonville
I don't see
district
a lot
'cause
of the
those guys like to go there.
Well, I would
TAs and those
I would
guys,
think Georgetown would go. I would think that area would go to
I
Southwest.
think the bridge,
to
the
Jacksonville.
river is usually was the divider, and it might not be anymore.
Okay.
As it crept
Look,
over
man,
to
it's a
Triangle.
What if you lived?
I don't know.
What if you lived in a tent under the bridge? Where would you go?
What if you lived in a van down by the river?
It's a
Then you'd be
3-year
on a
deal.
Saturday
Then
night
you'd be the
live
offensive
skit.
lineman because you'd be Chris Farley, that
Yeah.
big boy.
It's a 3-year deal.
You need one of those.
I bet
What do you mean
he's that
3-year
job.
deal?
You ever seen him do the
3
Chippendale
years, see
stand?
what
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no,
He'd be a hell of an offensive lineman.
I'm not on the coach
Quick
of Southwest. I mean, I just
No, it's just. I mean,
It's just he
not
was-
like it used to be.
yeah.
So I was not there Friday night. You know, we had beach week. I saw some of the highlights, and man, they were dropping passes that were like bread basket passes. They were so close to being in that game, making a really good game out of it, and just can't put it together.
Yeah. Wyduke's struggled, and Wyduke's gonna. How many? Wyduke's what 3-1, I think, or something like
They're
that.
headed for a tough road next
They
conference.
they have the potential to go 4-6. I think they've got a tough road. And Coach Bird, admits it. I mean,
He does a great job, but
Yeah.
I think they might be a little
but it's
short.
just kind of like the thing with Southwest. I mean, they got D.H. Conley. They got they potentially South Central will be
New
close. They got D.H. Conley, got New Bern, White Oak. Jacksonville.
But
J.H. Rose.
But the cool thing about them, Goody, is they're getting better.
Who?
They're not going to get better enough to make.
White Oak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
absolutely.
getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing, and I don't know if you guys watched the Chris Miller show on Wednesday where we talked to the Dixon coach, but one thing that and I don't know Southwest football, but I do know that White Oak, and talked to Bird a ton of times, and it was reaffirmed by this Dixon coach Wednesday. He's only been there 3 years, but he really emphasized the damn weight room and lifting weights. And I think there's a correlation between getting into the room and getting after it and getting it and being stronger and performing better. I mean, obviously, and I say that, and people listening are going to listen and say, well, yeah, duh. I mean, but I just think that to even have to say that to a coach that coaches high school football, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I don't think Swansville doesn't go lift weights, and that's what makes him bad, or Southwest doesn't not lift weights. I just think that if you're a mediocre team or a middle of the area team, lifting weights and getting stronger can make you better.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, look what it did for White Oak.
Yeah, and it didn't help too that they were in the Mountain West Conference.
Correct.
So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to throw this one to Joey. This is from Dave. Maybe he says this because he's not coaching anymore. is area soccer down from previous years?
100%.
All right. So what do you attribute that to?
Lack of kids playing.
Are they all playing what? So they're just not playing at all. They're just playing video games,
They're in pockets, an area like there's kids are playing, but in certain areas they're not playing anymore.
Or more people playing? Are they playing other sports or just not playing anything at all?
I don't know if they're doing anything.
That's
Like,
scary. That's a scary thought for society.
Schools right now that their kids don't. They have a handful of kids that play. That's it.
God, that's horrible. Parents, if you have a child that's in high school, put them playing something. It doesn't have to be soccer, but it's the best way to keep your damn kid out of trouble. Okay, I'm just telling you. You keep them busy. Keep them. Make sure they do their homework and keep them busy. You keep them out of trouble, and they won't end up like whatever. Last one. I don't know where this one comes from.
All right. So
Bo Williams.
There you go. Go ahead. Say it.
Bo Williams calling off the dogs. So whoever wants to answer.
Okay. So it's kind of, and to Bo's credit, he refuses to run up a score. I know people will disagree and say no, he doesn't. I can promise you, he does not run up the score.
I would agree with you.
Okay. I mean, because there's been games that I've asked him, do not hold back, and he will not do it. He just won't do it. And so I give him a lot of props for that. But at the same time, we're at the game Friday night, early in the fourth quarter. Jacksonville's up 35-3. We're like, all right, this game's over. So we get on the road and we leave. So from East Duplin High School to Richlands, it went from 35-3 to 35-24. Now
I was following it on X.
Right, we were not there to watch it. We were listening a little bit on the radio when we finally picked it up. We get to Richlands, and we were like, "Holy crap, what happened?" So I'm just having a little fun with Bo.
Yeah,
but he is one. He wants the younger kids to get a chance to play when he can, and I'd like give him a hard time about not running up the score because he will not do it.
Mr., are you play-by-play or are you color?
Actually, Friday I was.
He was everything. He was the guy.
Play-by-color.
Okay.
I'm usually color, but Friday I was play-by-play.
So you were there.
I was there.
And you were calling it play-by-play.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, it was an odd combination. East Duplin had a pretty serious injury that took about 20 minutes for the ambulance stretcher to come out and clear the field, and the whole stadium was dead. And then
literally,
Jacksonville subs, and about 3 plays later, they go 60 or 70 yards for a touchdown. And Jacksonville puts in their backup quarterback, throws an interception, and then they put in their starters, and it's another turnover. And it was just kind of the worst case scenario. I think Miller's right. I think if you're going to play a team that's that well coached and that tenacious, because East Duplin,
you got to play for 4 quarters.
Well, I'd say 5 or 6 minutes you might can sub,
Okay.
but when you don't do it. You don't do it at the beginning of the fourth quarter, not against that bunch.
Okay, yeah, because Battle always finds a way, man.
I mean, he's as good as I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, Bo's as good as I've ever seen.
Yeah, Bo is a good.
But Battle really had some answers for Jacksonville's option offense. He's good, man.
Yeah. All right. How
many times have you seen a game though that like a lightning delay or weather delay, and it's totally different when you come back?
Oh, White Oak last year, Miller, right?
Or take Jacksonville West Carret 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yep.
Jacksonville's up. They have that long break to come out. West Carret gets on a freaking hot streak and they end up winning by a point.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
It's called football.
Yep.
Flips the script.
That's why it's not round. It's oblong. It can bounce in many directions.
Right.
Well, any other comments about the lack of defense, Southwest winning the game, soccer, or Bo calling off the dogs? Any other comments about that?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Let y'all know this week coming up on the Chris Miller Show, we're going to have Jonathan Byrd on there again, but he's bringing Josh Smith as he's the quarterback for White Oak, who's having a real nice year. And next week, I think it's going to be next week, we're going to have one of the linebackers from Jacksonville.
Probably Jackson Henry.
Yeah, heard he was a great kid.
All 4 of them are really great kids. They're really good.
I don't. So he has 3 siblings.
No, I'm talking about all 4 linebackers. All 4 linebackers.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Chris Miller's lined it up, but we're going to have.
Good.
We're going to have. We thought it'd be cool to start, in addition to having coaches, have some players on there. So we're going to do that. So anyway, all right, studs and duds of the week. Who wants to start?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right. Battle Holly is my stud because he told Bo Williams, I can't even talk, told Bo that he was going to run a fake punt, and he did.
Yeah. Nice.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rayner.
Was it successful?
No, they didn't complete the pass, but he did. And look,
That's like calling a shot, right?
well, look, I'm going to tell you,
Babe Ruth.
Battle does it every time that Jacksonville and East Dublin have played. Battle has run a fake punt at some point in the game, and he tells Bo, "I'm going to do it," because for Battle, he knows realistically
He's got to
probably
do something.
Probably not going to win, so it's a chance for him in a competitive game to try things.
Yeah, to tip the scale in his favor for something.
And didn't they run an onside kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're successful. So I give Battle a lot of props for doing things in a game that's meaningful and taking some risks.
Okay. Rayner, you got any studs,
My
duds?
dud is a coaching staff that sees things that aren't working and unwilling to change and morph to what your team needs. Belichick.
North Carolina.
I
That's what
mean,
was
Max
thinking.
Johnson. We've all been clamoring for him to give a shot.
This is the stud segment. Are you asleep?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you have a?
He was my dud then.
Well, he's my dud too. That's why when you started saying it, I was like, shit, go ahead.
Sorry.
So that's all
I'll
right.
do my stud later.
Okay.
Round two.
Stud or dud? Yeah, because I got two.
Jason Bale.
Yep.
Why is
He
it?
2 years ago he was Golf Digest top 100 teachers in the country.
Uh-huh.
Now he's
Saw that.
made it to top 50.
Wow.
And from the info I got, he's ranked number 5 in the country.
Wow, that's awesome.
So it's
That is cool.
pretty impressive.
Very cool.
Can he fix my?
No.
Yeah,
And you're saying
so that-
you're saying he progressed from the top 100 to the 50, and because 50 of the older guys didn't die, he just progressed. He
Correct.
progressed. I'm just joking,
I
man.
don't know a 5.
So they say with Jason, his thing is he doesn't change your swing, Rayner. He sees what you have and he
tweaks it.
and he plays to your strong points.
You know, so I'm just telling you, if he watched me swing, he would go out and he would reach in his bag and he would hand me
A pickleball
a tennis racket. Yeah,
That would make a great reality show to see him take Charles Barkley.
Hey, man.
and try and fix.
Hey
that
man,
swing.
here you need to go use this. Well, I don't. Okay, you need to go see my brother at Swansville Racket Club and play tennis.
You guys have obviously seen Charles Barkley swing before.
Warlick, you got any studs or
That thing
duds?
comes to the bottom and has that hitch.
Stud town of Beulahville, just the way they embrace their football program and
Yep.
everybody's there.
Everybody-
the field's immaculate.
It's a small community
Yes.
town, right?
The fence is full of sponsors around. It's just it's like Jacksonville.
Is there much?
35 years ago.
Is there much? I mean, this is a loaded question. Well, is there much difference in Beulahville and Richlands 15 years ago? 15 years ago, before Richlands got every fast food restaurant in the world there, and it grew. Is there much difference? Because you would think that, I know this is different now, but you would think Richlands would have that kind of same. Is it because nothing against them, but you think it's because the military kind of in and
Yes.
out? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because honestly, Richlands does have quite a bit of a military presence.
Yeah,
in
a lot of
the
folks
neighborhoods.
live outside the city limits. They don't pay county tax. Okay. Number one stud I have, Baker Mayfield. Not one, but 2 late game drives this week. He did it on Monday night against the Texans, field goal, and he did it today versus the Jets. The Jets blocked the field goal, ran it back for a touchdown with less. It was like a minute and some odd left
to go, yeah.
and they go up in the game, and the Bucks proceed to take the ball down. They get it down to kick a field goal with time expired. 2 game-winning drives
This week.
week. And my second part of that is, guess where he could still be the quarterback at?
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
That drives
Cleveland
me
Browns.
Or Cleveland
Or
Browns.
Cleveland
Man,
Browns.
I,
Yeah.
didn't really, I forgot he was with the Rams for a little stint. There.
Yeah. He backed up. He backed up the best quarterback of all time.
But since the
I'm a Matthew Stafford guy. Man.
since he started with the Bucks, he has most touchdown passes in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. Any other studs?
No.
I got a stud. 'cause I
Okay.
didn't do my stud
Yeah.
first time.
Oh, well, I do have one.
Okay.
All right. Setzler. Mike Setzler.
I don't know him, but okay.
Okay. He played with us this weekend in the Wannabe Cup, and the kid was on fire last 3 holes in our match. On his own ball, we played Texas Scramble, and on his own ball, birdied 7, birdied 8, parred 9. And he's just an average guy. Hits a long way, but short game's not very good. He drained some putts. It was impressive to see.
That's awesome.
He was on your team?
He was on another team.
My other stud of the week is the Chargers kicker. I don't know who it was, but I had the Chargers money line, and they just kicked the field goal with no time to beat the Broncos. So I just did you see? You should have put down. You should have just did money line.
Talked it down.
Yeah. All right, Joey, you got another stud?
No stud.
Warlick, you got a stud?
No studs.
All right, my second stud is sitting at this table. My second stud is Chris Rayner. Chris is the most dedicated fan I know. He never says never, and think his team, whether it's the Southwest Stallions, the UNC Tar Heels, Carolina Panthers, or the Carolina Hurricanes, can come back and win, or he will pick them every game.
Yeah.
Despite us laughing at him when he leaves.
Y'all laugh at me when I'm here.
We laugh at you. It's not happening. He never picks against Southwest. The Panthers dominated today, and Rayner said during the text that he was going to come back and that they were going to, in our group text.
I said that would be the thing we talk about.
Rayner,
first
you are my stud of the week for just your faithfulness, not only to your wife and God, but to the teams that you
I
support.
don't think I've ever been this happy.
All right. Now, duds.
Well, I got to do my stud because I didn't do my dud.
Oh, okay.
Dud first time.
All right.
Stud is the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
And then that big fat boy for the Eagles that blocked after they blocked the kick, scooped it up, scored to cover the spread.
Yeah.
You know the Eagles fans love that dude today, buddy, because they weren't going to cover.
Right.
Even if they blocked it and nothing happened, it was done. Yeah.
Yeah. That's on SVP's
All
bad
right.
beat tonight.
Dud. Bad beat.
Dud, Mike Irvin,
Okay.
for not being here tonight.
I can't really
He
argue.
had golf 2 days.
Yeah, there was not a chance in hell he was coming today. I didn't know that the wannabe cup, or the whatever you call it, the wannabe.
Cowboys
Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as he's my dud.
Okay,
And when
I'm
we
with
get
you.
off the air, I'll tell you why he's not
Who
here.
won the wannabe?
The foot wedges.
Yeah?
Ace holes lost.
Rayner, do you got another dud?
Yeah, that was it.
Joe, you got a dud?
No duds.
Warda, you got a dud?
No duds.
I got 4 duds. Bill and Steve Belichick. I mean, nothing. I mean, I added his son in there because his son, my brother says a lot of really funny stuff. He was over here watching the game with me yesterday, and one of the comments he says, he was like, okay, yeah, isn't he like the defense coordinator for Carolina?
Allegedly.
And I said, yeah. And he goes, okay, I'm just telling you this. He goes, I don't really know that I really respected my coach, defense coordinator, who has a man bun.
That's not even a man bun. It's like in an S or something.
Yeah, dude. It's he's got his hair pulled back in the ponytail like that.
The truth
now,
is-
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having
like
a ponytail,
a geisha.
because at
It's
some
a
point in
geisha.
time, I may let my hair grow long enough to do that. But when you think hardcore and you think mean and manly, you think like Buzz Aldridge, shaved. Dick Butkus. You just don't think of a man pulling his hair back.
So are you saying I've lost my edge?
You're not a defensive coordinator anywhere, dude.
Goody.
Okay, well, yeah,
They're talking about giving the job to him.
I know. Oh, I know.
You can't do that to a guy that has a man bun.
I
He
would
can't be the head
I would
coach looking
negotiate
like that.
and I would negotiate if I did take the job. I would negotiate with my dad. Do I get your girlfriend? Okay, and she comes down she can come down to me and ask me every game before the game. Come down the field and ask me for lunch money. That's fine.
Run them all out.
My second dud is Clemson. That's just obvious. Second, I mean, I know it's kind of they were my dud last week. It's kind of getting too obvious, right? So you know who my third dud is? That's too obvious. Florida. I mean, Florida's obviously a dud, and so yeah, it's just. And then my last dud. I don't know if y'all saw this or not. Arch Manning. Did you see what he did in the game? They're
He
beating.
stare a guy down, stood over him.
He got the ball on an end around, or not end around. He was going to pass, and he scrambled and run it to ask, and he kind of stiff armed the guy a little bit. I mean, the guy was like 5'8", probably 145 pounds. I mean, he played defensive
Josh
back.
Norman and Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and he pushed him down, and when he got into the end zone, he stood. I mean, he did an interview saying that his mom was like pissed at him because of what he did. I mean, he like stared the kid down. And look, dude, and I'm all about Texas. We all got on the Arch Manning. He had 5 touchdowns yesterday. Got on the hype
they
train.
play?
Sam Houston State.
Who?
Sam Houston State, 55-0. and they could not, you know, if you're going to stare somebody down, do it when you're playing Ohio State, or do it when you're playing somebody else. Anyway, so that is my duds for the week. Does anybody have any other duds, or anything for the rest of this crowd?
That dude should have ripped his helmet off and grabbed him by them big Dumbo ears.
And McCaffrey is still in the game. He is not out of the game, so that's a good thing.
Just they're going to kick a field goal and they're going to win.
They're going to win. So we're coming down. Yeah,
can we put money on it since it's not happened here?
We're getting ready to get. Yeah.
I bet.
With that said, we'll talk to you next week. Later.